An ABC News exclusive with a woman who tracked down and met with the world's most wanted criminal. Kate Del Castillo is breaking her silence in her first TV interview with our Diane Sawyer, opening up about the Mexican drug lord known as El Chapo and the journey she and Sean Penn took to face him deep in the mountains of Mexico. That's a 2020 special that airs tonight at 10/9 Central. Diane, of course, good enough to join her old friends here.
It is great to see you, and you know me well enough to know when I say this is one of the wildest stories I have ever covered.
Everybody's looking for this guy, and
yes,
she is the one.
And as you said, he is the biggest drug lord in the world, supplying drugs to America and as far away as China. And in comes Sean Penn, the American actor Sean Penn, and Kate Del Castillo, who plays, by the way, she's a supernova in Mexico, and she plays a drug lord on TV.
So what is the moment this whole strange saga begins? In a sense, it begins with a woman who says she's kind of addicted to risk.
It's ready to go. That's good. I love adrenaline. I just like risk. I like to dare.
Motorcycles, race cars.
Del Castillo picks up a position.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Can it be that the world's most wanted drug lord, a giant manhunt all around him, will throw caution to the wind for a chance to be near her? And did he fall for Kate Del Castillo or the fictional drug lord she plays on TV, Teresa Mendoza?
I don't think it was necessarily me, Kate Del Castillo. He was probably had a crush on Teresa Mendoza.
Had a crush? Was he?
We will have to ask him. It looks like on
Wait a minute.
with the text. Well, maybe. I don't know. I think he's maybe an admirer. I don't know. Okay, maybe yes. I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
You wore her down. She had to admit, yes. You did mention the other big player in all this, Sean Penn. What did she have to say about him?
That's right. You have a drug lord, a Mexican actress, and you have Sean Penn. What could go wrong? Right. Could anything go wrong? And what I'll say is that she says one of the things she's learned from all of this, and it becomes wilder and wilder, is she feels a little foolish because she was so sure he just wanted to help her get her movie about El Chapo made. Aren't you angry at him?
Yes, a little bit. I am. I think he was never interested in the movie.
You look hurt still.
Yes, I am. Of course I am. I'm hurt because but again, I'm angry at myself because I believe in people and I didn't know Sean Penn.
And I want to be clear that he has a very different story of what was happening. It's part of the intrigue of all of this. But here we are on a story, as we know, a really serious story that causes so much suffering, the drug trade in the world. And yet at the same time, they are involved in it, and it is this tale that just keeps astounding you.
I'm glad you said that because El Chapo was a very dangerous man. And Kate spent some one-on-one time with him.
That's
was
right.
she, fearful of that?
Well, she tells you about a moment when her heart is pounding, her knees are knocking. She's alone with him that night on the mountain, and she decides there's something she's just going to get her courage up and say.
My heart started pounding. I actually got the guts to tell him, I said, this is now or never, and if I don't say it right now, I might not have another opportunity. And if I say it, this might be my last words. So I asked him, I said, amigo, while we were walking, amigo, just don't forget what I said on my tweet originally. You're a powerful man. You can do something good.
Including, she maintains, telling him she wanted a way to acknowledge victims of organized crime. I
was literally dying inside. And I thought if he gets mad, I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought I was going to faint.
And she comes back, of course, and when this is all over, he gets captured 3 months after this meeting, and there is a furor, still a furor, surrounding this woman, so you have to hear.
There's a little bit of everything tonight with this.
Yes.
It's always so great to see you, Diane. Thank you. We'll be watching tonight. The Diane Sawyer special edition of 2020 with Kate will air tonight at 10/9 Central right here on ABC.